Hey guys, what's up? It's JFCUBING, and today I have a very exciting unboxing from the cubicle. Let's just go ahead and open it up. Alright, so in here we have the new Gan Skewb as well as the MS3-V1 M Enhanced, and we also have an Angstrom Gan M Pro. Because I don't practice Skewb that much, I'm going to go ahead and start with the Gan Skewb. Wow, that looks really nice. Here we have the cube inside its box, as well as some accessories. I'm just gonna go ahead and check these out first. We have a nice Gan bag, a pamphlet showing how to use all of the customization features, as well as the dual adjustment system tool. That's very interesting that they have this in a Skewb. Let's go ahead and get it out of the box. Ooh, I'm super excited for this. And for any of you guys wondering, this is the standard version, meaning that it just has the core magnets. I'm not super amazing at Skewb, but I'm very excited for this, so let's just get into first turns. Wow, okay, that is actually very fast. The magnets are actually pretty strong. It feels a bit unstable right now, or maybe it's just fast, I'm not too sure. I was actually worried that this was going to have frosted plastic, but it really doesn't feel that way. It's not exactly glossy, but it's not exactly frosted either. It's very fast, very light. I definitely do like it a lot more than the Wingy Skewb. I'm actually very excited to see the core magnets, so let's check that out really quick. Alright, so you can see the core magnets right here, and I'm going to actually take out a corner and you can see that it has the magnet right here, which will attract to this core magnet. So that's very cool. Very exciting to see that, and from what I can tell, it does seem like a very good system. So yeah, I'm very excited to play around with this a little bit more and be on the lookout for a full review of this in the future. But let's just go ahead and move on to the MS3-V1. So here's the MS3-V1 M. It came with this very nice bag, and inside we have a stand. So that is very nice, but that's not what you're here for. You're here for the cube. So let's just go ahead and open this up. By the way, I'm really loving this box design. Inside we have the cube with its card, as well as the cube, which is very snug in there, very hard to get out. And we also have some accessories, so let's take a look at those really quick. And you can see we have the enhanced version here with that nice purple logo. We have an extra core as well as some extra pieces for the tensioning system, some extra springs, which these are ginormous. And we have some pamphlets, oh, more springs. And I'm definitely gonna be needing these just because I have no idea how to work this tensioning system. It's completely new. But let's go ahead and check out the cube. Wow, this looks very nice. It's got glossy plastic and it kind of looks like a Gan M Pro, which I'm very excited to get into later. If you guys don't know, this is the very first release of a completely new brand, MsCube. And basically the backstory behind this cube is a former Gan designer decided to start his own company. So that's very cool, and I'm super excited for this cube, so let's just go ahead and get right into the first turns. Wow, okay, so right away, it's very controllable from what I can tell. It's super smooth, which is very nice. Yeah, the turns just seem to flow very nicely. This is definitely main-worthy right out of the box. I mean, it's just that good. The feeling is super satisfying, and so is the sound, to be honest. But yeah, it just flows very nicely. Everything about it is just amazing. And like I said earlier, this is the enhanced version, so let's go ahead and take a look at that. So here is one of the pieces, and as you can see, we have that magnet right here and right here. And also we have the cool spider web design, which is similar to Gan's honeycomb design. It serves the same purpose. And we're also going to take a look at a corner. We also have that cool spider web design. But everything looks fairly basic. Nothing super crazy about the pieces other than that. And if you guys are wondering, this edge magnet attracts to a magnet inside of the center. And you can see we have the magnets inside there, as well as the very cool tensioning system. It looks like there's a bunch of numbers, which I'm guessing is how you tension everything. Although I'm not too sure, I'll have to learn more about that later, and I'll go more into detail about that in my full review. Moving on to the puzzle I am probably most excited for, we have the Angstrom Gan M Pro, and it came in this nice cubicle bag. Let's go ahead and open it up. We have the accessories in here. Let's go ahead and take a look at those really quick. We have another one of those dual adjustment tools, as well as the core magnets, which we'll take a look at in a second. And we also have this Angstrom card, which is very cool, a cubicle stand, and the cube itself. And yes, it came with that very nice Gan box. Wow, does that look nice. We have the Angstrom logo right at the top on the red side. This has the cubicle's very popular Angstrom setup service. I didn't know how matte the matte plastic was going to be, but it's actually not bad at all. It's pretty nice actually. And the cube is very light in my hands. Like, it's actually crazy how light this thing is. And you can see we have a lot of lube inside. But let's go ahead and get into first turns. I'm super excited for this. Whoa. This is super good. It's not as slow as I thought it was going to be out of the box. It's actually a very good speed. Yeah, everything is just super nice. The magnets are a very good strength. It's very smooth, very controllable. This is definitely a very nice 3x3. Let's go ahead and check out the adjustment features. So here you can see the core, and it was definitely lubed with Lubical Black. That's what the black stuff is in there. And I'm also going to take a look inside of the cube to kind of check out the core magnets. And I'm going to be very careful with it just so I don't mess up the setup. So here you can see we have Gan's classic honeycomb design, but I'm more interested in this corner. You can see we have the core magnets right here. I'm not sure what strength these are at the moment, but you can also see there is an adjustability feature for the strength of the core magnets. And if you take a look inside, you can see the core magnets there as well, which will attract to this corner, kind of like what we've seen on the Gan Skewb. But yeah, I'm gonna have to play around with this a little bit more. Maybe do some solves, and I think this will probably become my main. And also be on the lookout for a full review of this cube as well. If you guys are interested in any of these cubes, I'll leave the links down in the description to where you can buy them for yourself at the Cubicle. And when you do, be sure you're using code JFCUBING for 5% off your entire order. And as always, if you guys did enjoy the video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. That's all for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Bye.